where they are now. So it will be Cal Phipps in the Oberto beef jerky on the inside, and it's Thompson in the lane 2. But here comes Jimmy Shane. Here comes Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate out in lane 4 is going to lead him across the line and go down into turn 1. He will have a fairly big turn to run there. Shane is off to his left, and we'll see who is the leader as they come onto the backstretch.
All kinds of water and all kinds of boats, 6 of them by the side, and there's Jimmy Shane, and there's Andrew Tate, and they are leading the rest of the pack up the backstretch. Andrew Tate and about a half a boat length lead, and they are flying the boats up the backstretch.
Tom Thompson and Cal Phipps giving chase in 3rd and 4th place. We don't see Brian Perkins. He's outside the Rooster Tails, but look at the race for 1st place. Jimmy Shane turning left with Andrew Tate right beside him. Don't be surprised if these two run side by side for 5 laps. Coming down to complete lap 1. Shane and Tate, an acceleration test, and our leader coming up.
Oh, we've stopped the race. Stop the race.
The Oberto went over. The Oberto went over and landed right side up. We don't see
in the north turn.
It's way up at the north turn.
Boats are heading for the north turn.
We couldn't see it happen. The officials alertly stopped the race when they saw the Oberto go into the air. Did he go over? We believe he did a 360 and landed right side up, Mark.
He is right side up, and we're taking a look at him right now. It doesn't matter, but it was a good start by everybody.
He was in the Rooster Tails. He's also a couple of miles away from us, and we could only see a big wall of water go up.
Well,
the canopy is open.
Yeah.
So Cal is okay, but we have had an accident. We're going to have to restart the final heat here. We had not completed a lap, and this will take a while. They'll bring.
Here comes a little replay for you on the right-hand side of the screen. Watching him.
The boat's on the right side. That's Cal on the inside, running right next to Tom Thompson. They go into the turn. He moves out into Thompson's Rooster Tail, and there he goes.
Yep, and up and over he goes. The boat doesn't know the difference between the surface of the lake and that Rooster Tail. It still thinks it's running on the surface of the lake. Unfortunately, you get it up in the air, and then they fly, and they'll backflip, and that's exactly what happened to Cal Phipps.
We could not tell in that video exactly how far over he went. We don't see any damage to the cowling or the tail feathers, which means it must have landed on the bottom. Either it came down that way or did a complete 360 and landed right side up. But the good news is Cal is out of the boat. He's okay. We don't see a lot of damage to the boat as well, Mark.
No, it looks like it's in pretty good shape, but he will not be allowed to restart in the restart of the final heat because he was the boat that caused this stoppage of the heat. So he's done for the weekend.
You know, both Cal and Tommy Thompson were running very hard in lanes 1 and 2, chasing the leaders up into that turn. Hard to tell from our angle whether their lanes established and stayed there for them as they went into that turn. It may have gotten a little bit narrow and resulted in the Oberto getting into the air. Tom Thompson, the boat beside him, was just a little bit ahead, and Cal got over into his Rooster Tail, and we saw the result.